So I think one of the most interesting areas is that it's not just about this soothing social touch we get from other people, but we actually are able to soothe ourselves with touch as well. Temple Grandin, for example, one of the key researchers in this area, um, she created this machine that kind of caused this heavy pressure on her to soothe her. Weighted blankets have come from this years of research into this area. They're supposed to be very soothing and relaxing, and it's the idea is that you've got this tactile interaction that causes you to become relaxed. And the fact that we know from evidence that soothing, effective touch does cause a relaxation effect. You do get a reduction in heart rate.
You're talking about these weighted blankets. Now, what's really interesting about this is obviously there's very little social component to this. So what we're really talking about here is just somehow activating sensory receptors, in this case by the weight of a blanket. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the difference between, say, this very, unsocial touch and the more social touch we think about when we imagine our mother stroking us or us stroking our little baby, for example?
Yeah, so I think that one of the key messages here is that it is not necessarily all about our interactions with other people. I think this self-soothing behavior is something that needs to be encouraged and something that needs to be known, and the kind of science behind that needs to be known to these people. A lot of this as well, obviously, is important nowadays, considering the social isolation that we have and our inability to interact with people in this way. So actually encouraging people to self-soothe and to have that kind of input in ways that they can. And I think teaching them ways in which they can self-soothe is going to be beneficial to experience help in the long run.